A little windy, I'm deciding here. Pretty loud across the street. How's your day, Annie? You can hear them. Yeah, I rolled in about 20 minutes ago and just holler and cuss. Kids running wild in the streets. Welcome in, everyone. Pre-Fire Live. Welcome in. Say hello. What's going on, folks? Yeah, I'm David. I'm going to give it about maybe 20 minutes and it'll be dark. If the wind dies down just a bit. Where you from, David? Yep, northwest Ohio myself. A little bit windy, but we got some pretty skies so far. Well, I'm up on the Indiana-Michigan line, not too far from Toledo. But it's kind of dying down, but I know, just like last night, as soon as I light that fire, then I had to get the garden hose out because it was a whipping. Figured I'd feed myself here tonight. 4 or 5 hot dogs. I'm going to cook them on here and sit back and chat a while. You guys get that rain last night? It was supposed to rain here, but never did. I'll be having tacos on Tuesday down around the Columbus area, but we're going to do a little YouTubing down in there. Yeah. As soon as I set up a little camping trip, and especially in a tent, then it calls for rain every day. Tell you, we got a little 6 mile hike in today, and man, the leaves are down. They are everywhere. A little bit of a chill in the morning and a good rainstorm will bring a lot of them down. That's okay with me. Well, that's what the party across the street's for, Annie. Maybe that woman will come out of the basement now. Good evening, Eddie. How are you doing? I think the rain went around Ohio last night. Did it make it over there to you? Miami, Florida. Are you taking Miami over Florida? Well, good luck, good luck, good luck. You too, Eddie. I mean, I don't know. What's the game go? 2, 3 hours? I might be here, but I doubt it. I'd try to get a little fire going early, then probably go to bed. I got to find a place to drive to and hike tomorrow, so thanks for stopping. And now the wind is coming back the other direction. How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Mike has returned. Hello, Doctor Who. How you doing? How you doing? Had to go give a pep talk. How are you tonight? Hit that thumbs up. Say hello. And Doctor Who is number 2. Who is number 1? He ain't giving out numbers tonight. Why is that? Oh, we got the squirrel posse going on over here. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. He's right behind you, dude. I don't think the other one will follow all the way. He's over there. He's kind of a chicken. Yep, he ran away. And that's that. Well, folks, I think I'm going to get the little fire a-rolling. It will be dark here in a few minutes. Who started that fire? Come on in, folks. Camperman looks like it's going to be me, you, and the neighbors across the street all night. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. That's what I tell you. As soon as I light this baby, the wind picks up 10 miles an hour. Welcome in, folks. Say hello. A lot of people are hitting the like, but nobody wants to talk to us. We're going to get some wood burning on here, and then we're going to probably eat about 5 hot dogs. I'm hungry. Welcome in, guys. I can't block it out, but at least they're having fun. Hello, Captain Homer. Permission to come aboard. I don't know what's up with this squirrel. He's made 4 trips over here today. He's got a secret stash over here, I do believe. Nope, he's changing his mind this time. He's coming around the ground. He's sneaking around the fence. How you doing today, Captain? I don't know if he stayed long or not. Hello, Captain. I do too, man. It's hard to have one on a boat, but I'm sure some of the fancier ones have those gas light fires. Campman there, sub to you. Just his way of saying welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Sebastian. Sebastian, looks like you're a busy guy tonight. Yep, I've done that too. Old wringer washer. I would say it is, Sebastian. How you doing? Where are you from? Let me guess. I can't say it, but I have a pretty good idea. Welcome in, folks. Hit that thumbs up. Can hang out for a bit. Talk away, talk away. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sorry for that there, Captain Homer. I'm doing good. You probably have a pit fire there a lot, don't you? Yeah, it was a good movie. I like both of them, actually. I think if I ever goes in to meet Sebastian, I'll do like the one guy. A little warm down there, is it? Well, you should move north. I'm going to bring a bag of peas, Sebastian. You know what peas does to the devil, don't you? Sweet peas. So you're saying it's a little hot. Sweet peas, yep. You know what that does, don't you? That's how you get through hell. Well, nothing to do with eating. Nothing to do with eating, my friend. Someday the right person will know and you will find out. You think with all these dead deer on the road, you'd never go hungry. I see the devil always also likes Indy cars, huh? Do you go to a lot of NASCAR races, devil? Oh, well, we only do that when the fire's out and before we leave camping. I thought maybe you got a hold of one of those Ouija boards or something like that out there. Forgot to say goodnight and let him in. Right now, I'm more concerned about these UFOs in the sky. What do you think about that? Captain Homer, don't leave us hanging here, brother. Vostok. Saya! How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good evening. Where are you from and what's going on out there? Northwest Ohio here. It's a little windy, but we're having a fire. I'm going to try and keep the flames low tonight, but Camperman, my famous sidekick, I got plenty of wood and I'm about to put some hot dogs in there. That's going to be great. If you hang on a second, I'll go get those hot dogs. We didn't start the fire. But it's been burning since the world's been turning. Starting to look good, guys. Starting to look good. Nothing like a nice little fire. Amazing cartridge game. Yo, hello, yo-yo. Lolo. Sebastian, I'm going to ask you to not talk silly. Or I will have you to leave. I was wondering if you was the same Sebastian that used to come in my lives a long time ago who always wanted a date. Now I'm thinking you are. Some people got to get a life out there. Hello, yo-yo. What's up, what's up, what's up, people? We're about to get some cooking here. Well, today's been a pretty nice day. We've got a 6-mile hike in earlier. We got some packages in the mail from good old Amazon, and we got to get some product reviews out tomorrow. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Well, we got a new sleeping mat to review, and then we got a truck camper tent to review tomorrow. I'm going to step over here and cook. Hopefully the wind won't blow it away. Yep, I'll try to get those out tomorrow. And well, YOLO, did you ever follow Camperman back? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm about to do right now, man. Eat some dinner. Take your time, brother. I'll be here. All right, not a problem. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. This is country cooking at its best. Hot dogs on a bonfire. Bonfire. How's everyone doing tonight, folks? Say hello, say hello. I'm even watching my figure here. Spread positivity, baby. That's the only thing. We like it positive in here. I'm going to spread a little mustard on my hot dog here in a minute. How you doing? How you doing? Are you a gamer? Papa Dalmetus? And I'm saying that even close. Papadomitus? Say hello if you're still here. Looks like a gamer. Looks like a gamer. Bubbling over, baby. One hot dog down. Everything. My cholesterol. We're waiting on YOLO to come back. He'll tell us about his day. That hot dog was pretty great. I think we're going to have to do it again, folks. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. I know there's one of you out there hiding. Hot dog time, baby. How's everyone doing tonight? Wallet Wally, how you doing? Welcome back. Where you been? From Hawaii? I remember that name, my friend. I understand that. I understand that. Lots of kids. I mean, it's usually when it's our worst time on YouTube, but evidently all schools are busy because the kids have been pretty quiet lately. How you been doing? We're making a little evening meal here on the fire pit. Hot dogs, baby. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Slowed down a little bit here lately, but I'm doing all right. Giggity, giggity. Well, that sounds good too. You got like a Chinese mixture? Got some rice and stuff with it? It's good to try, man. Camper man, get him there, man. There's another subscriber, Wallet. Please follow him back. How's everything else going for you? Gotta get my bun set up here. Gotta get that hot dog out of there before it melts. That's good to hear, good to hear. You babies are cooking pretty quick. Good morning, good morning. I'm about to put some mustard on my hot dog here, Wallet. You can't tell what. Can't tell I got mustard on my hot dog? And now back to the fire. Pretty great, man. Mm-mm-mm. Good evening, Texas. How you doing? We're doing a little hot dogs on the fire tonight. How you doing? How you doing? Yep. We're on our second hot dog already. How was your day today? That sounds pretty good too. I was talking to Camperman earlier today. You remember him, correct? Pretty cool. Well, he's okay, but he's a little mad. He'll probably be in a bit. He pops in and out. He said last night after, yeah, I think after you went live and we talked to Roll Call there for a bit and but he went to bed with 52 subscribers last night and he was pretty happy. And then when he got up this morning, 7 of them had taken him back. So he woke up with only 45. Kind of weird. All right, Walid, come on back when you're ready, brother. Yeah, I think YouTube done it to all of us last night. I know we were on with Tay Tay last night, and Tay Tay gave him 5 right off the bat. And you can look at his channel and see that all the Tay Tay's people are still there. But I think I had like 656, and I think I lost 5 people too. You know, they tried to play it like, oh, well, your 1-year anniversary rolls around and they have to reschedule. I don't think so. I just think they do what they want when they want. Let's cook another one. Right now, I don't think 5 hot dogs is going to be enough. Yeah, but you do a pretty good live. And I try to tell people if they want a little bit of advice. And if you want advice, let me know. A lot of times when I do lives, I just sit and, kind of like tonight, a lot of times I don't care if I get 5 people in or if 600 come through. Majority of them are not going to talk to you, but try not to get into the habit of reading every text that comes up on your screen. Just, answer them. Everybody else can see those too. And that's when you get the spammers and the bots putting the stupid stuff up there. They just expect you to read that, and what they're doing is when you read something offensive, they can save that, and then they turn you in on YouTube for, falsities or whatever. Say you're slurring and you're saying stuff against a certain ethnic or a certain religion, but yeah, there are just people out there that do nothing but try to disrupt you. Yeah, I read them, but and most of the time I give them a chance. I'll say, hey, don't appreciate that. If you like to come in and talk like an adult, try it again. But then if they don't, you got to have a moderator or two in there to help you out, because sometimes they just hit you hard and they hit you all at once. A lot of times they just, I don't know, it seems like they're just in groups, 10 or 15, and want to come in and post a few things, and they'll invite other people in that's doing the same thing, and then you get overrun. You got to have at least one good moderator every time you go on live. Camperman's been in and out, the Mrs. D is one, Charles is one for me. That way, I have 4, but I can never get more than 2 of them in at one time. But it's a fun platform. And we're going to try to keep count tonight. That is train number 7 in the first hour. Well, yeah, I thought, I looked at my subscriptions. You can see that on your regular channel. When you view your channel, then it will show you who's subscribed, but people can get out of that by not going public on their subscription, so yeah, I looked for you on there and couldn't find you, so I think you had already subscribed to Camperman, so I kind of went over to his channel and looked through his subscribers and found you there. Oh yeah, I mean, I do like to return the favor. When people subscribe to me, I will subscribe back, but yeah, it doesn't show you on my site whatsoever. But it showed you on his site. That's how I found you. And that's okay. We found you. A lot of times when I do it on my phone and stuff, it's really hard for people to subscribe to the other people. A lot of times it doesn't. Like I say, it's, mostly YouTube. YouTube will do what they want. I mean, you can put out the best video in the world and they'll give you 50 reviews. And then every once in a while, for some reason, you can put out a video that, it's probably not as good, and you'll get 3,000. I always encourage everyone to stick with it. I mean, I don't think this is something that I'm ever going to totally rely on, paying my bills. And I have supposed to say now that I'm monetized, that I'm supposed to talk about memberships and super chats and all that good stuff. And when you get monetized, they add stuff to your channel. They wanted members to pay $2.99, but you can get in there and uh, I reduced it down to 99 cents. I couldn't delete it, but I could reduce it. I don't want my subscribers to have to pay to watch me. What I want is for these big companies who want me to show their product, I want those people to pay me. Good evening, Jason. Hopefully you're watching this college football and winning some money tonight. Well, I think I've lost, I think my screen tells me I am down 53 people in the last 28 days, so it's okay. You been out golfing? And did all the vinyl sightings show up? Well, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, he knows that because I told him, I lost about 5, and but once your numbers get up there a little higher, that's going to happen every day. You get people who come through and just click on it and say, "Oh, yep, like and subscribe. I'll do that," and then it's kind of like your account on your screen last night wasn't showing you how many people was in there. I don't know what that kind of deal was, but I've had 4 people in the room, and each person in the room talking at that time had a different number on their screen, so kind of silly. Well, they'll come in and they'll say they'll subscribe to you to get you to subscribe to them, and then as soon as you do, they drop you. It's a numbers game. I tell everybody, hey, subscribe to them. Give them a week, give them 2 weeks, and if they're not in your subscription link, then unsubscribe. That's what I do. But most of I got a big majority, like 65% of people who have less than 1 subscriber. It's crazy that they're just out here to watch, and they wanted to see the content, so they signed up to come back. So that's pretty cool. I've tried to get in these creator groups and all this good stuff. Sir Death Villain, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Where are you from? What's going on out there? These creator groups, they all tell you the same thing, that every thing you watch on YouTube is just to get that person views. I mean, they all talk the same thing. They get one person who says the same thing as 400 others with a channel. They, they'll watch someone's video, they'll copy everything from it, say the same thing. 5 tips to do this, 5 tips to do that, and none of that stuff works. I've tried and tried and tried all these little tips and tricks that they tell you, but nothing better. I mean, you got to post on a Monday. You got to post on a Tuesday. You got to post at noon. You got to post at 10 a.m. You just got to find you someone in a live. You got to get your name in there, talk to people in the live. That gives them interest to follow you back. Join these lives with these people that have 4 to 5, 10,000, and hit that bell. Jump in on every live. Show people that you're showing up, and they'll say, "Hey, I want to check that person out. They're here every time that I'm here." Put a little content on there. Welcome in, folks. Hit that thumbs up if you're here. Say hello. Camperman is back. Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you. Well, you got some cold ears in. Yeah, I had one guy in here earlier who said he was the devil. I said, well, hang out, man. That's all you can do. If the devil give me a like, I'll take it. Having a party next door. You can hear him going over there. Hello, Mrs. D. Welcome, welcome. Mrs. D is in the house. You get that baby to sleep? Well, they're all over there around the little fire, and they got the kids turned loose in the neighborhood, so. Good deal, Mama. Yeah, the little ones are. Mrs. D, your light is back in the sky yet again, every night. Well, they're having fun all the way over into up next against the fence here on our side, across the street. At least he ain't got his blinking lights going tonight. I know you, man. Hello. There you go, dear. Mrs. D, we got 3 hot dogs down, 2 more to go. You want me to bring you a nice one? I think Mr. Charles is out fishing again tonight. Yeah, I lost about 4 myself, so. I don't know what's going on, but all my security lights just popped on. Probably the smoke from the fire. It's getting pretty bright out here right now. Got to get me a dog on there before I starve to death. You folks know how I like my groceries. Heck yeah. I mean, I can't bring out a 5-pack and only cook 3 of them. I have to eat all 5. As Reagan would say, that would be un-American. Yeah, we can't be wasting food. We got this here depression on. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello to everyone in the room. Hit that thumbs up, hang out for a bit, cozy up to the fire. I'm pretty sure at the end of the month we get a fire ban here. Not for the fire pit thing, but for everywhere else. I like me some taco salad. Train, what we're at, number 7? Number 8 is on its way. I think last night we figured out they were coming through every 7 to 8 minutes. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like every loud muffler has to turn and come up this street. All the trains come through. And then every loud motorcycle with its radio cranked catches this red light out here on the corner. I hate being in this city. I mean, any city probably, but I was born on 21 acres, 30 years in the country. And now I've put about 28 years in the city, and it's driving me nuts. That's where I want to be. Welcome back, YOLO. Welcome back. How was your dinner? What'd you have? Mac and cheese, I bet. Wow, that's cool. Sebastian, I thought we said goodbye earlier. What did I tell you about the language? Appreciate the comments and the hanging out, but you haven't even thrown in a like yet. Oh, is it not? Being the devil and all, you don't have good English? Well, I'll tell you what, Sebastian, just go ahead and send me a super chat and we'll forgive you. But thank you for that thumbs up. I see it there now, my friend. One a night doesn't hurt anyone. And you seem like a nice guy. You left earlier there, and I just asked you about what do you think about UFOs. I never did get an answer. Well, you told me you were the all-knowing person. So I was counting on a little info from you, but kind of like one of those government things where you know stuff, but you're not allowed to tell it, right? Man, that hot dog is looking good out there. We got a lot of people in here, guys. Talk to us. Talk to us. We do enjoy a good conversation with our hot dogs. But it is getting windier and windier. Playing. We'll be here, girl. We'll be here. Hot dogs are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. Sebastian, are you still here? Wow, that come close. Welcome in, welcome in. '18, we got another thumbs up. Who was it, guys? Jump in here and talk to us. Lollipop, lollipop. Yes, but I don't dance too often. Camperman has taken over the #1 spot. I don't know what that means, but he did it. Hello, Paul. Oh, cool. What's the bar called? And welcome in, Paul. Welcome in. Dusty Eagle. Well, I can guarantee in Minnesota you're not drinking a Yingling. Once you get out of Indiana, there's no Yingling until you get to California. Or unless you drop down into Texas. Texas has Yingling, but Bush Light, that's cool. That's not the one that the mountains tell you it's cold. That's Coors Light, right? When I drink it, I drink a Yingling or a Foster's, but man, that is a long trip out through there when we go to Vegas. Like I say, once you break the Indiana border, there is no Yingling anywhere in sight. That's kind of the reason we come back through Texas on the way home, because they have Yingling still. But it's all good. You guys watching football? Who's playing out in your region? That ain't bad at all. Can you hear the music on a Saturday night? What is Saturday night? I'm sure you can. You're there, right? You got karaoke or bands? Come on, girl. We crawl back. We go to the bar. We take care of it. Long time ago when I was young, I got run out of Taco Bell for barking in the loudspeaker on my way home one night. Well, that's good, man. It's fun. I mean, I don't care how bad they are. If they got the nerve to get up there and go through that, that is cool. Yep, it wasn't fun if you can't laugh at it in the future. But that second marriage has pretty much got me out of that. We're doing good, doing good. Quirky, I seen you pop up as someone else's live today. Who was it? Was it Roll Call Cabin? No, I don't think it was them. Oh yeah, well, it has to take a good amount of alcohol for me to get up there. Everyone say hello to Quirky Crochet. Hit that thumbs up and hang out with us. It's good, it's good. I seen someone had you pinned in a live today. That's where I remember that name from. I don't remember if it was Roll Call or a fishing channel, but you were definitely pinned into it. Thank you for the thumbs up. We've had a couple there all of a sudden. Where are you from and what's going on? Do you do any resin projects too, or are you just into crochet? Oh, that's nice. People will pick you up hanging out in here. And as I said, Camperman got you. Thank you, Camperman. I try to get everyone to follow, and as long as you follow back, they'll hang out with you. So only crocheting, that's pretty cool. My wife has a channel called Black Sheep Crafters. I don't know if it's on TikTok or Facebook, but she does a lot of crocheting every day. Very time consuming. So what else is new in the world? If anybody else in here wants to check out our channel, please do so. Quirky, you can post your link up on the chat if you like. Yeah, sometimes you wait on that big one, you run out of luck. I'm going to do a few lives from the tree stand this year. I'm going to give it another month or so after they get the corn off, but I'm not going to hunt. I'm just going to do a live from there. I don't know how much talking I'll get to do, but I will definitely do some videos. I hope he bags a big one. Pope and Young out there. Is he bow hunting right now? Good deal, good deal. What did you do? Oh, did you follow Camper back? Follow Camper back and he will put your link up there. We got rain scheduled for 8 a.m. Camperman, if you can put her link up there for her, we appreciate that. Oh yeah, man, we get every extra doe tag we can. Thank you, Camperman. Sometimes it'll let you click on them, and sometimes you just have to type them in. Do you have a crop out there, Paul? A lot of times around here we get these farmers who got these, acres and acres of corn or beans, and they can get up to sometimes 15 or 20 extra doe tags. When I used to hunt a lot, that's what we did. Yes, ma'am, that's why the link is up there for you. I don't understand how a crocheter, the, what's it called? Analytics algorithm brings a crocheter to a camping site, but that's cool. Sometimes, you never know who's out there. Check out our link there, woman. I was just telling them how much you like to crochet and how much time you spend doing it, but then again, I told them you also do some resin. Just got to keep the chat going there, Quirky. Mrs. D, did we get a grandson here tonight or not? I'm sure Mrs. D there can share some patterns or ideals, or you guys can work back and forth. Could be fun. Black Sheep Crafter, that is correct. I didn't know if it was on TikTok or Facebook. Which is it? Let them know. Okay. Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow anyhow, so might not have been a good fun time. All right, girl, we're going for hot dog number 5. Alrighty. Well, hit that bell if you subscribed and come back again. Appreciate you stopping in and thank you for the thumbs up. And then number 3, but hello, Joe, how you doing? Oh, I'm on my 5th hot dog, Joe. How you doing? What's going on, man? Number 5 is there beside the big log. If you look to the left. I think she's done left. I don't know. Yeah, she said she's going to bed. It's 2 a.m., so she may be back. I don't know. We get people coming in here. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. They come in and hit the thumbs up and then never talk. 9 o'clock, it should be time for Charles to roll around. But thank you, Mrs. D. The wind is bringing the chills down to 67 degrees out here tonight. Who do we got in the house hanging out with us so far? Say hello, say hello. Of course, Camperman is here. Trying to keep an eye on my UFO to see what time it starts moving up there. Or my drone, I should say. Pretty sure it's just a drone. I just don't know what it's doing over this area. Wind is a howling tonight. Feels like we're going to get a little rainy weather. About halfway through the wood pile, guys. We're going to make it another hour. Another hour and 10 minutes. I don't know. I figured he'd be in here around 9 o'clock, so probably fishing again down there. Lucky guy. I got to get in and figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to find a place to hike. I hear Indiana has a lot of beautiful places, a lot of parks, but I stopped there once and they want $7 for you just to come in the park. I'm like, no. Okay, I think she's ready. Hot dog number 5 going down. It never stood a chance, folks. Baby is on fire. Crazy. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Say hello. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. Say hello. We're just hanging out waiting for people to chit chat with us. We come in a little early. That's okay. That's okay. Well, yep. 2 now with you. You get that horse fed. And like I said earlier, I don't care if there's nobody in here. I'm just here to enjoy my fire. I just like to share it with people, if you know what I mean. Everybody said good night or already left, or whoa, I just got covered in amber. And that's okay. Yes, it is. Crazy. That's all right. That's all right. Down to 65. Us northerners here, we won't put on a coat until it hits at least 50. Probably got enough wood to make it 1 more hour. Tonight, that is. Yeah, I still got to get in there and get on the computer. I got to find me a nice hiking trail for tomorrow that I haven't been to. Nope, still in shorts and a tank here. It's just a lot better out here. I can go in the house and the wife has the air set on 66 or whatever, and it just freezes me to death. Not for sure, camper. I know it won't be September, so I'm thinking probably first weekend in October. Somebody's shooting off fireworks now. Evidently their team won the game. Yeah, I would love for the house to be 76 degrees. That's pretty comfortable for me. But yeah, I like it. It don't matter. We stopped on the way to or back. I think coming back from Vegas one year and Boulder at the Boulder Dam. I think it said 127 or 128 there. Pretty cool. Is it still pretty warm in Texas? Yeah, kind of like Arizona. I loved Arizona. Yeah, I think it hit 90 or 91 here. Pretty great, but the fall is a coming. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. You just can't get them to talk. You know that, front porch. I've had a few lives in the last month that, I get maybe 6 people to come in and talk, but the number would stay there the same. That's cool. That's what we need. We just need somebody who can keep typing and keep typing. And the thing is, you got to get them in the chat to talk to each other, which is good because it gives you a break, but it keeps your chat a rolling. And I'm still believing that it's one of those things where the more people tend to chat, how fast it moves is the more that you get shared out there. That's why we got Charles. Charles likes to keep the chat a rolling. Keep this chat a rolling. I'm going to run this here dishes in the house and I'll be right back. Keep it up, wind. Keep it up. Keeping it rolling. I didn't miss a thing, looks like here. Same two people. You only have the one horse? Moving week. How close is your neighbors? Well, at least you're almost done. All right, train number 10. Last hour was pretty slow. I think we had 3. This are 2 AC tracks. Two-acre track. Okay, I see now. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. It's like living on a lake and the wind carries and you can hear people whispering across the lake on certain days. All right, 9:29 and my little light is starting to go away. So it's about the same every night. It's there by 8, stays in the same spot about an hour, and then 9 o'clock it just heads due north. But if I had a neighbor 2 acres away, that would be a whole lot better than, I think my back neighbor is probably 25 feet off my fence. Probably 60 feet to the ones across the road, but they're the loudest. And this train is a mile away, but I put out a little short today. I don't know if you caught that or not. Out trying to get a little hiking video. But next week we are going to go down and hook up with another YouTuber, talk about the good times and share some secrets. Probably do some little videos, some fishing, some fire, and he said he's making some great tacos, so we'll see how that little adventure goes. Oh yeah, a lot of leaves down today. First time I'd been back there, well, actually it's been a week since I've been over there. 5 more weeks ain't gonna hurt me a bit. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. I don't think we've had a thumbs up in probably an hour. What's hurting your real job? Or you're hunting a real job? Oh, like a claims adjuster. Yeah, well, yeah, bad job, but that's pretty good in my opinion. You don't do anything like for other insurance companies, like for auto or home or, pre-qualifying home buyers and stuff like that. Home inspections. I don't wish any bad weather on anybody, but I mean, sometimes your work is cut out for you. Yeah. Captain Homer, back again, back again. I hope you can hear now. Were you in port earlier there and it was pretty noisy, or you cruise in on the party? Well, we appreciate you stopping back in. Roll call cabin is going live, I see. Yes, yes it is. Finally here. Windy as crap right now. Stargazing, we are 5 hot dogs down. Oh, ready for a cat nap right now. Hello, Charles. Welcome back. Welcome back. You been fishing tonight? Well, hopefully that will put me to sleep a little later on. I like those naps where you just don't wake up when you're supposed to. Me too. I'm going to try that tomorrow. What's holding you back? What'd you do? Hello, Jerry. Hey, nice trail you were on today, man. Is that by your house, or is that an actual trail somewhere? I mean, that looks better than some of the trails I walk. Well, good deal, and I'm glad to see you get a video out about it. The light is headed for your house right now, but in case you have to be outside with those puppies. Yeah, the thumbnails I'm not too good on. I mean, oh, just download this app. It's free, and it gives you like three free ones, and then it wants you to pay a big money. Over on Fox Run, yeah, it's up there right now. It just started moving at 9:01. Probably crossing 20 or 24 right now. Yeah, I like the banner. You don't have like a oh, what's it called? Oh, Copilot is your I use I can't remember what it is now. Power something. Computers is not my thing, I'll tell you that. I don't like iPhones. I don't like Mac computers because they use that same kind of system, operating system. I'll just be a hillbilly with my Dell. Well, that's cool. Welcome in, folks. I figured I'm old enough, I've learned enough in my life. Things get in any harder, I'll just, the harder things get, the more I'll resort to doing things the old way. We were talking one night, and you see him? Get the 12 gauge out there. Shoot it down. Yeah, pretty true, pretty true. My work, I mean, even though I'm more or less retired, but my work will let me drive the same nails over and over and over and over. A lot more drilling and putting in screws and braces nowadays than there used to be, but that's okay. Yep, me neither. I roofed for probably 30 years. But you never know. I see some of these robots can do anything a person can do, so once they get the flying robots, it's all over for us. $2:26. This last hour is going pretty quick. Crazy windy tonight. Yep, that's what I need. 20 acres and an excavator. I have to have a thumb on mine though. Yep. But like I say, that light is here by 8:30, and it just sits there, and then about 9 o'clock it starts moving north. Every night, same direction, same pattern. I can't imagine what it does here. I know there's a little observatory there on High Street, so I don't know if it's something that guy is putting up over there, but it looks a little far west to be on High Street. Yeah, it takes it probably an hour, and it's completely out of my sight. Crazy. If you see it beam up a cow, you know to run. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. How we doing tonight? You got any good binoculars or a scope over there attached to something, Jerry? Now that would be something that the Chinese coming over with UFOs stealing our beef. We'll do, we'll do. That's right, Charles. I remember, tomorrow night is Saturn. Have a good night there, Texas. Probably one of those Cooper Farm drones checking out the other turkey farmers. And watch out for those tumbling tumbleweeds. Roy and Dale, happy trails to you until we meet again. Somebody done poisoned the water hole, Sheriff. Good night, good night. Charles, what have you done all day, my friend? All day. Me too. I did get in 6 miles today. Pretty great. If it ain't raining, review tomorrow. I told Mrs. D when I come inside I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing first thing in the morning. Makes a difference on what time I gotta get up. But it's supposed to be raining here at 8 a.m. Just like last night, it's supposed to rain at 2 and it never showed up. Jerry, did you get that spot and scope out yet? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Well, that's the last of the Mohicans today, guys. No more fire tonight. Once this baby burns down, we are done. I'll probably make a little over 3 hours here. Yeah, don't blame me there, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Can you see it? Unless I can see it still sitting there. It's moving a little slower than it usually does. I don't know, Jerry, they might have found somebody new to watch besides me. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can see lights going around it. It changes colors. Kind of weird. Makes me want to invest. Well, the kid's got a telescope, the grandkid, but hard to keep an eye on it. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Well, I'm down to 12% of battery power. I'm going to have to go get my power pack real quick. Hang on. I'll make it that last 20 minutes. Battery pack. Yeah, those natives over there are letting the neighborhood watch their kids while they have fun. A gray pickup, Texas plates. I see a lot of pickups from Texas plates, but they're full of funny people. I don't know how the numbers work out on those. I had 10 by 30s or 10 by 50s. I don't know where in the world they are, but need one of those that's got about 13 lenses you flop down in front of it. You can look through the window of an airplane as it flies over. My one camera has a 100 power zoom on it, and that's how I can see the lights and it changing the colors up there, but it's so hard to keep on a single spot when it's zoomed out that far. Welcome in, folks, welcome in. We're going to make it another 17 minutes. I got backup power. Been a quiet night all night, and that's okay. Yep, I can see it. It's almost out of my view right now. I mean, is it following any kind of roadway or natural gas pipeline? Hello, Bible. And okay for me to add a thumbs up. Absolutely. Couple of us here on both sides of the town, and we're tracking the same drone. Yeah, my wife, she doesn't want to ride around with me anymore. How you doing, Bible? What's going on out there today? You off the weekend or you headed into work? All right, all right. You have good weather out there today, didn't you? It got to 91 here, I do believe. We're getting ready to jump out of here. I put all the wood on there to let it burn up. I'll get her all smashed down, smooshed out. The wind's picking up pretty bad. Hello to all. And Mr. Charles tells us that we'll be able to see Saturn tomorrow. That's pretty good. Charles, are you still with us tonight? Man, it's only 10 o'clock. It seems like midnight. Charles is still with us. Charles, the other Charles, was asking me when I was coming down to camp. I'm hoping around the first weekend of October. Oh yeah, it's a howling tonight. I debated about even lighting it, but I had to make my dinner out here, so I had 5 hot dogs. And now I'm fatter than I was earlier. Train number 13 is on its way. Been a slow night for trains, too. Jerry, if you can see that light, it looks like it's doing something silly from here. Almost like it turned itself off. Well, good night, camperman. Jerry, the light took off. I can't see it anywhere. Well, there you go. At least you have confirmation. Well, first couple nights I was out here, I'm like, that can't be happening. But then I got Mrs. D out here. And then I got some pretty good video proof. Yep. Well, did it just come back? It looked like it's going back north again. It just lit up the whole sky over there. I can see it again, Jerry. I'm going to have to get out in the truck and follow that thing, see where it goes. Okay, that's cool. We're going to let it go for the night because we know it's going to be back. I only got about 4 more minutes of live left here, so we're going to let it slide for the night. I'm going to poke around on this fire here, and then I'm going to get ready and hit the bed. I seen it sound like a train coming. Yeah, he's definitely back over there now. I can see her. But oh well. We'll wait for tomorrow and see what happens. I'm sure it will be back, but thanks for hanging out here, guys. Appreciate it so much. I'm a Dapper Dan man myself. Exactly 2 weeks from everywhere. Yeah, especially when you're on the top bunk. Geographical oddity here. Man, these kids are driving me crazy, and I don't even know them over there. It might be yingling time for me. T-minus 1 minute, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out. Welcome in everyone. How's it going out there? Anybody going to say hello? Deep in the heart of Texas. We've had a Texas girl in here all night long, and she never once sung that song to me. But when she left, she said, "Happy trails and tumbling tumbleweed." Alrighty, folks, I'm going to let you weed yourself on out of here. If nobody else is going to say hello, I'm going to poke around on this fire and try to get her leveled out there. Hello, Demia. Oh my, I'm not coming down there then. Why do you have the baby? I got a lot of babies out here. Can you hear that? I'll never again say anything to Lincoln Lucy for screaming in the backyard. Well, I have been confirmed. Jerry had the drone over his house observing him tonight. Our same drone. I think we've had 14 trains. It's been a slow night. Mrs. D, did you put my address up on the desk for me to do my searches tonight? All right, folks, we're going to shut her down, shut her down. We will see you guys tomorrow sometime or another, so thanks for coming in.